Alright, we are well on our way to finishing up this first project. Currently, we have set up all 7 of our components. Our friendly component is our container component holding everything. Then, we have our avatar component that we populated with our image. Underneath that, we have our username component that is returning our JSX with an h1 tag. Below that, we have our getConnected component filled with components like, share, and add with empty divs. Let's take another look at the finished product. Alright, in this lesson, we're going to take care of these icons in our getConnected component. Then, in our next lesson, we're going to take on our styling for all of our components. To bring in these icons, we're going to take advantage of a library called FontAwesome. Remember how we took advantage of React, React DOM, and Babel libraries? We added a script tag to the head section of our document. We gave our metadata something to work with to interpret the code that we're going to put in our body. This will let our browser know how we want to interpret our code for our icons. So let's go ahead and comment out our space where we're going to input our FontAwesome library. In Google, we'll go ahead and type in FontAwesome icons. The search results will drop us off at fontawesome.io/icons. On this page, you can take a look at all the icons that you can bring into your app with this library. They have some paid packages, but we won't need to take advantage of any of those. I'm going to open up another window and type in FontAwesome CDN. CDN stands for Content Delivery Network. Wikipedia defines CDN as a content delivery network. It's a system of distributed servers network that deliver web pages and other web content to a user based on the geographical locations of the user, the origin of the web page, and a content delivery server. So instead of downloading the files, we'll just call out to this library to gain access to specific items as we have need. Here we go. We can just go ahead and copy this, then we'll head back to our original document. We'll go ahead and create a link tag, and in the href hypertext reference attribute, we'll paste our link. Now, we'll start to provide these icons to our code. First, we'll look to add an image to our like component. We'll go back to our FontAwesome icon library on fontawesome.io/icons and grab code for a specific icon of choice. We'll go ahead and type into the search bar. At this point, you can follow along with my choices, or you can make your own. When you find the icon you like, go ahead and click on it. This is our code that we're going to put into the body of our document. The CDN in our head is going to be what interprets this code in our body. So let's go ahead and copy this. Now, let's head back to our like component. In place of our div, we'll go ahead and paste over that with our code for our icon that we want to add. Let's pause the video. What is missing? It won't render as it is. Open this up in the console if you need help figuring it out. Did you get it? We need to change class to class name to follow React rules. Now, let's open this up and see the results. There it is. Our like component has rendered. Great job. Let's go back to our code and finish up the next 2 components. The first step will be to stop by our FontAwesome icon library again. We have just worked on our like component. Now let's work on our share component. I'll search for a term that seems to be a fit. When I find the image I like, I'll click on it. Now I'll go ahead and copy that code. Let's return to our index.html file. I'm just realizing that I made a little mistake that didn't break my code, but it was something I wasn't intending to do. You probably recognize this already. I had pasted our FontAwesome like icon into the share component. Let's go ahead and fix this. I'll paste the correct code into the share icon that we just copied. Then I'll copy the like icon and delete it from this space. Then I'll go up to the like component and paste it in there. I'll want to make sure that in our share component we change class to class name. Finally, let's grab that third item. Go ahead and pause the video and do that yourself on your own. In a few seconds, I'll do that myself in case you got stuck anywhere.